Hi, and welcome to my channel. My baby girl seems to also want to be participating in this video, right, Aspie? Yes, no, maybe? All right. Let's get her. She may or may not be back, not sure. But, so today I decided I wanted to do a video on my favorite things. I know sometimes the holidays can be stressful, especially when you're trying to shop for people. And a few years ago, I had a friend who did something that completely changed the way I shop for Christmas gifts. So basically, this friend gave me this for Christmas. It is a portable charger. This was back in like 2013, somewhere around there. I had never seen these before. Okay. I've had it ever since. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. And I remember when he gave this to me, I was over at his house and he had a bunch of them. And he said to me that basically he buys one item, different colors, and that is what he gives to everybody. And I thought to myself, oh my God, that is genius. Literally genius. And so basically, I decided that that's what I was going to do. I was going to pick one thing every year that was my favorite thing of the year. And basically, that was my gift. So the following year, I gave everybody these portable chargers. Not exactly this one. I looked online and I found some that, were reasonably priced and stuff. And that's what I gave. I grew up in Miami, Florida. The majority of my friends are there. So whenever I gift, I have to ship. I currently live in Texas. So for me, it just makes life so much easier because I'm not just thinking about each individual person, but also how to get these gifts to them because I am not there. So, yeah, first year I did this. Now I can't go through all my years because honestly I don't remember, but I'm going to go through like the last few years just to hopefully inspire you into maybe doing this because I know that it's super stressful. And I know that people get a lot of anxiety when it comes to trying to do the shopping and figure out what they want to give every single person in their lives. And sometimes, if you think about it, I mean, it's a gift, right? So why not give them something that is absolutely your favorite thing? Like, let's channel Oprah and Ellen and give them our favorite things. So let's begin. So we know that one year they all got chargers. Cool. So another year, they got socks. So I went and I bought a bunch of socks. And they were all like Christmas themed, and some of them were specifically themed for the person. Like I have a friend that was a teacher, so she got socks that were like teacher themed. And I have another friend who was like, a dog lover, so her socks had dogs, and another one who's a photographer, so of course they had like cameras and stuff. But basically, I picked a theme, socks, and then I went from there. It just causes less stress, at least for me. So that was one year, socks. Another year, I'm a photographer. So I had gone out and I had shot some really cool photos this year. I was learning night photography, and I just was trying to figure out what to give people this year because I just hadn't really thought about like what is my favorite thing of this year. And then my mom was like, hey, I like this photo and I want that to be my Christmas gift. And then I went, oh, that's going to be everybody's Christmas gift. So here is one of them. So I shot this, my photo, in Colorado, in Alamosa. So yeah, it's near the Great Sand Dunes. It's beautiful, and everybody got a photo that I shot that year in different places, but of the Milky Way. So that was cool because that was not just my favorite thing, but it was also kind of personalized in the sense that it was something I do. And yet it made it easy to gift. Yep. One of my favorite things. All right. Another thing was another year I love these tumblers. Like I am obsessed with them. And I decided this was going to be my favorite thing of the year. So I got on Amazon I started looking for them. Everybody got one. I love the fact they keep my drinks cold. I love the fact that if they fall on the floor, they don't break. That is awesome. And they're cute and they're cool and they're fun. Like, this is the one I got for myself. Yes, and fun. But, you know, once again, picked a theme and then went through the options and found some that were a little bit more personalized to everybody and gifted them. So that's one thing. Okay, another thing that I am beyond obsessed about. If you know me, you know I love this thing. So last year's gift was these lights. I know what you're thinking. Lights? Like, why? But oh my god, these things are so cool. All right, so I got these, and they have motion sensors on them. Of course, they're not going to work because the lights are on, but they do a few things. One, they light up, atmospheric. Two, they change colors. It's a flashlight. It's also an emergency light. Power goes out, turns on. This one changes colors. Not all of them change colors, but this one does. So I can put it in my bathroom and I don't have to put this bright light. I can put it like at a red or orange, something that's not going to be so hard on my eyes. But absolutely love these. I have them all over my house. And yeah, I sent them to all my friends last year because I want them to have something as cool as what I do. And I'm pretty sure most of them got the gift and were like, she sent us lights. But next hurricane season, for those of you that live in Florida, you're going to be like, oh, this is awesome. Yes. They're power failure lights. I highly recommend them. I'm obsessed. So, yes, go get them. All right. This year's gift. Even more random than last year, but once again, my favorite things. Bug repellent. I know what you're thinking. Super random, right? But how can I give people gifts? It's not like personalized. It's not like specific to like one person. What if, you know, people are going to think that I am like nuts or crazy or just like, why is she giving us this? Who cares? It's not about them. It's about your favorite things, right? And I know that seems like a really weird thing to say when you're gifting someone for the holidays, but it really is. So I went to a party last year and somebody had this. It is, let's see, yep. No Bite Me. Okay, it's a cream. All right, this stuff is amazing. It's like freaking awesome. I was sitting there, bugs started biting me, and I'm like, oh my god, mosquitoes. And somebody grabbed it and handed it to me and said, put this on. It's great. A friend of mine is allergic to DEET, and that's who originally bought it. And so I used it. I was like mind blown. I went out, got on Amazon, bought it, started using it. I have to say that every single time I put this on and I go out, somebody stops me and says, I love the way you smell. It's great. And it works. That's the best part. It's so awesome. So, doesn't have DEET, doesn't have all kinds of other chemicals, which is a huge plus. So this became this year's my favorite gift. Do my friends think I'm random? Sure, they do. I'm not going to tell you they don't. They do. But at the same time, I like what I'm giving because it means something to me. Like, this is something that makes my life easier. This is something I totally love. This is something I am obsessed with. Obsessed with. Like, you don't even understand, okay? This is something that actually changed my life. No joke. I had never heard of this before. And when my friend TJ gave it to me, I was like, okay, cool. And then my battery started to die, and I plugged it in and was like, holy, what? Inspires me. Wait, that's upside down. Yes, okay. Whatever, I don't mind being a dork. Anyways, this is something I totally enjoyed. I mean, it was super cold that night, beyond cold, but yet, I love this. All right, and the socks? I'm a big sock person. Socks are cool. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Socks are freaking cool, all right? Like, you can just get, like, cool holiday socks or just theme socks. I sent my mom a bunch of cat socks because I have a cat. and she's adorable, and I love her. And I was like, Grandma's getting cat socks. So Grandma got cat socks. So yeah, there you go. Just some of my favorite things and the reasons why. And I think it's a game changer completely because you lose the anxiety, right? Like I go throughout the day or year, mostly year, and I just buy stuff or interact with things. And I have moments of like, wow, this is really, really cool. And then when it comes to the holiday shopping, I think, okay, what was the coolest thing I had this year? Or something that I use and I'm thinking, wow, this is neat. And they don't have to be like ridiculously crazy priced or anything of that sort. They really don't. And then I think, all right, this is my theme for this year. And I send them out. And that's the way I shop. So I hope that I can inspire you to shop for Christmas or Hanukkah or any other holiday that you celebrate with your favorite things. So thank you for visiting, and I hope you enjoyed it. Share and like and subscribe.